Or who knows, maybe it's going to start out with Mario and Sheik going in and both the Clouds just on the edges, just charging limit.
You're absolutely right, because it doesn't, in no way does that to devolve to a 1v1.
Yeah.
Absolutely could be just a 1v1 in the center between two, and you've got edge guarding going on and people waiting for the opportunities.
Right.
Absolutely a possibility. So the strategy that we're playing here, I see everyone up there discussing strategy, would like to get a mic on them.
Yeah. Yeah, just hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Not no mic on them, mic in their brains.
Yeah,
like,
really
how
mic
this
on
is
their
going to go
brain.
down. Yeah.
Because what they're saying is not necessarily what they're thinking. We know that much. So here we go into it. All the preparations have been made for the smash up. And it is going into it. This is the winner's final bracket. Winner of this goes to grand finals and competes at the highest level of drawing. And actually, just like you said, Cloud's hanging on the side, Mario versus Sheik in the middle.
Yep.
Now we get a little bit of 2-on-1 going on there between Ruff. And there we go, to devolve into the Mario. But see, comes back towards Cacogen, looking for something there. Ruff versus Cacogen there in the middle. The Ruff is popped up, Cloud goes for the KO, doesn't get anywhere near to it. But a very big forward smash is going to send him quite a wide off the stream. Obviously, easy recovery. Now Cloud under the stage, but back saws it as well. Cacogen and Cloud fighting for the edge. Mario's up in the air, and that's a very, very big up B.
Yeah. And then Sheik is right there. Wow.
Not quite. Ruff makes it all the way back to the stage. And that's going to be the charge going off for Cloud of the blue team, t0mMii. And very important that he now has that, so we have to watch for that. And that's Mario going wide again. Mario just getting jumbled throughout the early stages of this game. That's not good. Look at the relatively low percentage of Sheik and Cloud.
Mario's got the biggest hill to climb out of all these characters, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And so he has to kind of play back and not lose another stock, or Cloud has to step up and do some more of the work for him.
Exactly.
So it's just interesting. You kind of learn your teammates now. I think now that they are ahead, blue team is now relying a little more on that 1v1 because they know they kind of have some room to play with and just get percentage up and kind of run the stocks out now. They can probably win. But taking that early advantage is really important. And Mario goes again. And I feel like they're just picking on Mario.
Yeah.
Definitely he's tier list wise the weakest character here, but he comes right back down and shows everyone why we love Mario.
Yeah.
He's just such a solid character in this.
Oh, and then the shield break to the smash. I mean,
it's brutal stuff right there.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. I mean, like you really can't be leaving your partner, open like that. You got to come in and give him a quick tap. But
absolutely, yeah.
It looked like Cloud had Cloud busy the whole time.
Exactly. So if your partner's getting really hosed down on the 1v1, part of the pun, then Cloud, all you have to do is keep on the Cloud busy.
Yeah.
Like you say, and so then you can get all kinds of combos in there. So it's really interesting now how they're trying to do this, and it seems like the target for both of them is Sheik and Mario.
Yeah.
No one's really targeting Cloud yet, although he has lost stock. That wasn't the target at the time.
No, that was just kind of an added bonus to what the goal was.
Just, he stepped in and got hit out.
Geez, the synergy between Cacogen and t0mMii is just unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really good at working together. They know how to play to the advantage of the other, teammate.
Absolutely. And never hitting each other or something else. Earlier in the day, I saw them hit each other maybe 3 or 4 times throughout all the matches I watched.
And Mario gets that air. Yeah.
Nice. And as the day goes on, they hit each other less and less and less. It just rolled into one smooth machine. I really, really enjoyed watching them. To me, the way doubles should be played right here in the current meta state. And there's Cloud in the middle trying to look for a break. Mario uses the fire hose to try and build distance. And Sheik is going to kill off the top.
Ooh.
That's Mario going down.
Yep, I was going to say Mario's going to come right back in because it's too early not to try and,
Absolutely.
1 versus 2 this.
Yeah,
especially against t0mMii and Cacogen.
And they're not
it's
too
just
far
not
off.
worth
They're
it.
down to 1 stock and some percentage. But really, and now Sheik, it's really technically even. Sheik has a little bit of percentage lead compared to other characters, but she's not.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get juggled off in this one. And so you cannot rule anybody out right now. It's any man's game. Mario getting pummeled. Oh, look at that. See, back throw right into Cacogen, who just back airs him off the stage.
And there's Mario off the top. Yeah, their teamwork is just so strong.
Absolutely, just back and forth.
There it is. There it is, that back throw to down B.
This will be a best of 5. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff that can come in. Yeah. But very well played in the part of Cacogen and t0mMii. You just showing the exact same strengths that we've seen all through the day. Great synergy and really being able to adapt to the way they play. So
Yeah, this guy over here and we played against Cacogen and Tommy, and just we felt the pain.
We took 2 stocks.
Yeah, we took 2 stocks, which that felt good. We got the 2 stocks in. We were happy about that, but we got body hard, and it's because of that teamwork. It's unreal what they're capable of.
It really is, and Tommy's been playing for a really long time. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him and his brother.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the stories. I'm starting to get all the stories.
Yeah, starting to think of it. They're really good Smash players individually.
Yeah.
And we come together. Cacogen's last I checked, number 2 in Washington, but I may be incorrect about that. He may be number 1. Timmy and Tommy are number 1. Cacogen. In the north, okay, not just in Washington, I apologize. In all of the Northwest, Cacogen's number 1.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So then Timmy and Tommy are very high in the rankings in Oregon. Vivid is number 1 in Oregon. But Timmy and Tommy are right up there.
Are we going to get a Mii? Is a Mii coming out right now?
I thought Mii's were illegal.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so all these Mii's are tournament legal apparently because it is Ninetale setup.
Right.
So that's what I'm being told by the stream tech, and he is always right.
Well, I know that I knew that Mii's were legal.
Look at the Mii's, and he doesn't even select one. So obviously he just didn't like what he saw there, I think.
Just teasing us. I was really excited about seeing a Mii come out, but obviously stick with what you know.
Last time I saw Cacogen win, he used a Mii.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, at Fight or Flight a couple months back. So I was hoping for something like that. But anyway, same kind of setup here. Once again, just look, picking on Mario in the middle there, and Cacogen hovering on the edges this time, so a little different. Ooh, and there's the juggle. They juggle Tommy this time, which is a very good move, kind of using the same kind of synergy that Cacogen has with Timmy. Oh, and there's Ruff just holding the ledge there. She can't really come up and try anything because of the spacing with the 2 players there. Oh, and she gets juggled a little bit as well.
Yes, and I think this is going to be very similar to what we saw last time, but just a little bit tighter knit. They're not going to get that. They're not going to get as big.
You say that, but there's the Mario going off stage again, and Cloud going off stage. So a little bit evener.
Yeah.
Because Cloud and Mario both go off at the same time. They might have gotten killed by the same move actually.
I believe they were.
So a little bit of friendly fire, but regardless, it's still kind of it's no real loss for anyone. So neutral game there, but our red team actually taking a small lead here, and that could just be the playing safer, trying to work quicker together and being more aware of Pluto and what they're trying to accomplish. Ooh, Cloud going very far, and Ruff going far off the side as Mario as well. Oh, but he comes through the stage with that one. But it doesn't matter. It turns out the guy I wasn't paying attention to, Red Cloud, gets chucked off.
Yes.
And
that's what we were talking about earlier. You just you think you're in control of the situation, and then you have another character just come in from behind because your partner's gone.
Absolutely, and just annihilated, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And so you're thinking you got all this stuff, boom. No, it's not what you think. So, good shielding there from Cacow and Ruff.
Yeah, the meta in doubles has so much room to grow too because you don't get the same bread and butter combos.
Not
quite enough. Yeah, and Tommy just kind of playing it safe and setting up that side B from Cloud just to make sure that he can recover okay.
Absolutely, coming right back up to that stage there. But unfortunately, all the time he spent recovering, left his partner on the stage undefended, and they took that time.
Yeah, they took that opportunity to really punish.
That's really a good thing. But Mario goes flying off now. And there's Cloud. So exactly twice now they've gone exactly the same.
These are just very close matches. Regardless of who wins these, this is just showing that this is very high tier play and that people are very well balanced.
Yeah, no, I think besides the fact that they're both running Cloud, these teams are very balanced. I mean, even with that, it's like the Sheep versus Mario. They both have options that are quite different, and they help the team in a different way.
Yes.
So it's really interesting. Looks like they're trying to get Mario off there, but and she goes flying, but low descent, so not going to quite get anywhere. Mario comes back on the stage just barely. And now Cacogen's in the bite, it looks like. Oh, and Tommy as well. Both get sent a little ways off. Ruff, nice up there to keep Tommy back as he tries to take down Sheep. It's not going to work out for him. Tommy comes down with the nice down air to hit Ruff.
Yeah, it looks like Red Team is trying to really keep them separate because they're getting that feel for if they're together, they don't have as many options.
Absolutely, they're dividing them up and quite literally conquering at this point.
Exactly.
And it's very important to Cloud. Oh, Cloud now goes entirely out, and she goes
So close. That was
But
right
that-
at the blast zone.
Yeah.
I thought for sure she was
I
out of there.
thought for sure, and that would have really been kind of it.
Yeah, because would have been the shared stock right then and there.
Yeah.
Would have been just the switch character would have been enough to like put them at a.
Absolutely, and there's Cloud losing, Red Cloud losing his stock, so now we're all down to one stock. Mario and Sheik both high percentage. I feel like this is just exactly pushing the limits right here.
Exactly,
As what advantages you can eke out. Oh, and Ruff tries a very...
no! That is not the way you wanted that to go down.
So Ruff tried a very brave forward smash, and Cloud tried an equally brave down there. And no, I'm sorry, that was unfortunate.
And there's Cloud with his just pure strength that's able to just cleanly clean up.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's game 2 going to Ruff and FishBait, learning obviously from that.
Yeah.
Putting a real hindrance on Cacogen and Tommy. And that's what we love to see. They're learning, they're adapting. There's no real clear winner.
I got this gut feeling right now. This is going to game 5.
Oh, I really think so, because they're so close.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go, it's going to be game 4, and it's going to be so neck and neck close.
Absolutely. And in that respect, whoever wins this next game technically has a bit of an advantage, because they could, exhaustion starts to set in game 4. That's when you're kind of like, I'm kind of tired of playing, just mentally.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all this stuff, so it's where you're going to make the most mistakes, more likely, unless you go to game 5.
Unless you go to game 5, yeah. So this is where in these longer sets of 5, this is where you want to win.
Right, game 3 is usually the most important.
Yeah.
Because it sets you up well for the next 2 games. Because if you make a mistake, you can still come back from it. And obviously, you have the opportunity to close out at 4, which is what they've got to be hoping for at this time. I think you might win there.
Did he?
There it goes.
Okay. We're good.
Okay.
Just kidding. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine over here, yeah.
Nothing's happening. I could like bring a little bit closer.
Yeah, you can probably bring it forward.
Speak sweetly into everybody's ear. I guess I could also lean for. I am 6'5", so I mean.
This table's not designed for you.
No. So this like if I'm sitting up back here, I'm like.
Yeah. See, I sit back and it's.
Looks like sticking with the same teams.
Yep.
Oh, what? Oh,
Doing
someone
some-
wants to set up controls, maybe? That's interesting. Okay.
Got the precarious balancing of the mics over here.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to move the mic at all.
It's like we're just doing some cleanup between rounds of names.
Yeah, it would seem that that is the case. And of course, as soon as we finish this one out, we've got lots more doubles
Yeah.
that are really going to be set to go. So that is interesting, though. I'm not sure why they went back to clean up names and other things like that.
I think they're just getting ready for grand finals and Mii options.
Okay, that makes sense. So definitely could be a Cacogen, Tommy. In their minds, I'm sure they're already at grand finals.
Right.
And so getting the system set up now saves revealing options later
Right.
for the next the people that are at grand finals.
Right. Well, and the other option too is, I mean,
Okay. So top right
Is it good?
Still work right here. Back in here now. Interesting. Not sure what that's about. Is that better? I can't tell.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll just
here.
We're doing some tech.
Yeah, tech test real quick.
Okay.
Better right there? Okay.
I'll stay back so I don't like eat the
Leans
microphone.
my credence.
Yeah.
Bring Mike closer to me. At any rate, so I didn't see, but it looked like a Mii got selected. And definitely for grand finals, you could be pulling out secret stuff like that. You don't want to pull out beforehand.
Right.
you don't want to give away all your strategies
Right.
before you get that. If you don't have to, and if you can just keep playing Sheik and Cloud all the way through, that's good. But obviously, this is one of the first games they've dropped. I think this is maybe the second one that they've dropped at all in this tournament. So maybe they're thinking, well, let's pull something out now
Yeah.
and see how that works. Because Game 3 also is kind of a flex game.
Exactly. It might be one of those options where
Hey, Vivek, you got time for anything?
we're getting some chord changeroos.
Yeah. Well, issue with HDMI cables back there.
We'll be back up here in just a moment. It was just gotta delete some names, gotta add some Mii's,
Oh, looks like we got
gotta
visual
unplug
back.
the HDMI, and then from there we'll be good.
No, I was thinking I would go get laser eye surgery while we're waiting for this.
Yeah, that sounds good too. Yeah.
We'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks. You can wait, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, looks like we're going into game 3.
Looks like we are Game 3 of winners finals, not confused with grand finals. Same teams, so no Mii's this time, and same issue. They're just charging.
Yep, just charging on the outside,
Yep.
and both teams not really knowing if they're going to go in or not.
Yeah, it's really interesting because part of you wants to play back, and part of you wants to take all the initiative.
Right.
So it's something that should be decided before the game, but you gotta change instantly. You have 30 seconds to decide what you're gonna do for the rest of the game, really.
Exactly.
You can't decide beforehand necessarily all the time. Cacogen reaches up and cancels Fish's spike there. I believe that's his neutral there.
Oh, there it was.
Right off the bat, Mario goes flying. Such a low
Cloud went flying.
Excuse
Yes.
me, pardon me. Yes, low percent as well. Very well done there. Oh, perhaps all Mario changed into Fish for some reason. I'm not sure how that happens. He threw Mario and Fish got him. Alright. Anyway.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Tommy charging the smash, not going to quite get it. Ruff goes for the grab, throws him back over the stage. Oh, bouncing Fish sort of connected. I'm not sure what that happened. Back air is going to send Ruff a little further off. Cacogen back onto the stage. Timmy in the air looking for something, and that's Mario hitting both of blue. Cacogen grabs, throws Mario, but Cloud Red is there to save him. Very good positioning, making sure Tommy couldn't reach up and do any finishing moves there. And that's really encouraging to see. When he knows what the... Oh, and bouncing Fish,
one,
followed by
two,
air. 3!
Whoa.
What is going on? That is outstanding. Cloud, blue team now super high percent.
Yes. And there he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And blue team leads just a little bit, the one stock, and I guess some percentage as well, actually. So
Yeah. And that's one of those things, I mean, especially in teams like this, if one mistake can just lead to a whole bunch of demise, essentially.
Everyone kind of exposed themselves at the same time, and so everybody hit everybody at the same time.
Yep.
And that's just what's going to happen. Everyone's playing so safe, and then suddenly there's an opening, and your guy goes, so then the other guy goes, chain reaction, and that sends Cloud flying again.
And immediately coming back in, not even hesitating, which is a very smart move.
He doesn't want to leave his teammate alone on that platform. There's nowhere to run on Final Destination. And brilliant up B by Tommy. Down B. I'm sorry, thank you. Yeah, it went up, but it was not an up B.
Yeah, and I think this is just showing that Red Team really needs to pick the ban Final Destination because they need those platforms to play around and hide in.
I think so. If they keep going Final Destination, I definitely think Tommy and that's game. Cacogen and Tommy obviously much more controlled when there's nowhere to run. They're thinking faster together.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily to say they're outright better.
No, it's just they're more comfortable with that nice even playing field.
Exactly.
With no options. So and really Mario needs those options to really be able to play.
Absolutely. So definitely I feel platforms, Smash really would be alright.
Yes.
The low ceiling would mean lots of explosions and
Yes.
lots of low-level chaos.
A lot of splats and a lot of stars.
Yeah, so that would be interesting to see. So we'll see where they go. I'm doubting they'll change anything now.
No, at this point, you got to be committed to your characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if there's any doubts on Cacogen and Tommy's side, well, they're already at game 4 now. Why would they change? It's working.
They're good. And
From the other perspective, don't change something up. If it worked once, you don't want to just suddenly throw away a whole set on a win.
yes.
Save that for game 5.
Yeah, exactly.
If it really comes down to it, you feel like you need to change up. Game 5.
There is it. It's really coming out right now.
What is?
The knee.
Oh.
Stop
say that.
teasing me. Stop teasing
You
me.
say that, and I don't believe you.
That's not fair. I got super excited. I shouldn't have said anything.
I can tell you what. Oh. I was thinking. Oh, is it? Is this gonna happen?
No, I think if we've learned anything from this stream, if I say something's going to happen, the exact opposite will immediately happen.
No, I think that is. Yeah.
I think that's fair. Okay.
Stream
It's going to
10.
it's going to game 5, and he's not using a knee.
All right. Okay. There we go.
And then that way that'll happen.
Right.
Right? Shit. No. It's not going to game 5. He's not using a me.
Right. Okay. Predictions right there.
Prediction from me.
I'm gonna disagree.
There we go. Yeah, that
I'm
was
disagreeing.
obviously helping.
Yeah. I'm gonna say we are going to game 5. He's gonna use a me in game 5.
Yeah, okay.
So that way I look really smart.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like we're getting down to the picks. This is, I mean, it's going to be a really tough call for.
Town and City is a good one.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's slightly bigger, and
I mean, they do run the risk of that flat zone when the
absolutely.
platforms disappear.
Duck Hunt could be interesting. The wall change, I feel like, on the stage. The fact that they go straight down instead of curving inward could be harmful to Mario. Because Mario's upbeat, you can slide along a lot of those edges.
We see Duck Hunt, which, I mean, is not a bad choice.
No.
You got a little bit of the same platform, a little bit of change up, which honestly can throw everybody off their guard.
Absolutely.
And if you're comfortable with it, it turns out.
Right, and they got the troll dog, which sometimes you can stand on.
Yes.
And the trees. So there is a little bit of play, some things that can save you from the aerials. And starting off much the same way, looking for those ins. Mario playing a lot safer now, but even so at 94%.
Mario's got a lot of really good options when he gets you up on the tree or up even on the.
Oh, brilliantly
Oh,
done.
wow. But when Mario gets you up on that tree, I mean, he has a lot of options available. He can really pressure you. But
Right.
the trick is convincing someone to get up into the tree.
Right. And also Duck Hunt, fairly low ceiling compared to some other stages as well.
Yeah.
So, we could look out for that as well. Just looking for options
Ooh.
there on Tommy, but that cloud on cloud,
And there's that bouncing fish just real high up there, just chasing Mario down.
Mario didn't have anywhere to go, and I get the feeling Tommy was just kind of toying with fish the whole time, like, hey, come fight me over the edge.
Yeah.
And
Luring him.
yeah, kind of, it's just like, keep him busy, because I know Cacogen can take on Ruff one-on-one.
Yeah.
And so if you let Cacogen rack up the damage, because she can do that.
And it looked like Ruff and Fish were trying to go for that same throw to a down B combo, but just couldn't quite get the same connection.
Oh, but that big smash.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough, even with the low ceiling. So Tommy making it back onto the stage just barely, and Sheik going wide. Tommy did not make it back on. So that's one stock for each team going. Oh no, excuse me. It's 2 for red and 1 for blue.
And there we go.
That's 2 more gone away from blue. This could be a bit of a throw.
Yeah,
That was.
maybe Duck Hunt was the best choice. Maybe that's really pressuring them. And,
It looked like Tommy's recovery just failed.
Yeah.
And then he failed on the other side as well.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is not a good way to start the
I've heard a lot
make
of
it to the
people,
halfway point.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Duck Hunt it should not be a total legal stage for various reasons. And so I know there's a lot of animosity towards it. Ooh, but see, there we go again. Mario.
There's that one
Very
zero.
nice. Tommy's not really high percentage either, so now the stock's fairly close again. So it's really going to come down to who can get the next 2 fastest.
Exactly.
So you're just hoping for those next 2 without giving up too much. And Mario doing a good job staying alive. Oh, There we go. Fish hovered out there to make sure Tommy couldn't go for the gimp.
And then Ruffy was just right there to punish.
Very nice. Mario going wide. And Cacogen. Oh, very nice, Tommy.
Mario needed to come back a lot faster to help protect, but
absolutely.
he just was not there in time.
I thought Cacogen was in the bite, but definitely Fish was in the bite there.
Yeah.
He was the one they were aiming for, and they got him. Mario thought that he was in the bite, so he was playing back.
Yeah.
So a lot of mind games went on there. A few mistakes from Lou, but overall, extreme mind games.
But I believe this is one of those situations where, you know, Mario's essentially the 8-ball and like lined up right at the edge of the corner pocket. So, you know, why worry about that right now? You got that set up. Mario's at 156. Mario's gone with a good clean hit from either character.
Right.
So why worry about that?
Oh, and that's Mario gone as well as Cloud.
And it just comes down to Sheik and
Cloud versus Sheik. So it's and Cacogen doesn't quite clinch it.
No, but that bouncing fish really put Fish in a bad position.
We're absolutely in 100% Cacogen's game right now, off stage with Sheik versus Cloud. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to Game 5. We're not going to see the V come out. Fantastic game by both teams, really.
Yeah, that was
outstanding work. And that was Ruff and FishBait's first loss. So they are going to go down to the losers bracket. We may see them back again.
Yeah, they may come back to grand finals, and that's, you know, sometimes that's the most satisfying for, you know, people who lose it here at the winners finals is, you know, make it right back and come right back to that rematch and say, no, you just caught us bad. This isn't over.
And think about winners finals now. The great thing obviously for Cacogen and Tommy is they go to winner finals knowing if we lose the first set, we get to play another set.
Exactly.
Because